Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain, back for some more Dungeons & Dragons Online. So here we are back in Shavarath. Now in order to access this place, you can head here either directly from the airship or through the Tower of the 12. Now if you are looking on more detailed on how to get here, check out my quest, Weapon Shipment. It'll, again, just go into a little bit more detail. Now from this point here, we're going to go ahead and pick up this quest from Nomati and New Invasion. So here we are. We're going to hop back into the Slayer area. Now this one here is right off to the east again. So in order to get to this one, it is super simple. You almost head directly east. It's kind of hugging the wall here. And it's going to lead up into kind of a tiefling camp. I believe it was a tiefling camp. Yeah. Right here. And here's the quest. So super simple to get to, and let's jump right in. So again, if you have a hireling, go ahead and summon them. Seems mine has run out, so let's just grab another one. Now, like a lot of these quests, as you see, we have buffs. Now, one thing, as you'll also notice here, our quest is actually timed. But the time isn't ticking down. That's because that is not a minute and a half, rather an hour and a half. So it gives you plenty of time to get through this quest. But it is a little bit of a maze. So you may get lost, but we'll try and get through this. Now, I want to point out it's been a long time since I've done this quest. So if I am going the wrong way or anything like that, that would be why. So as soon as we get in here, we're actually going to head straight across. And we're going to kind of hug the right wall here. Getting some kills as we go. Oh, we seem to have lost Z-Bub already. Alright, now at the very back we do have a lever, which will open up a devil portal. Now we can click on the portal here, and that's actually going to teleport us elsewhere. And as you can see, it kind of throws us right in the midst of the fight. Now, with the use of those portals, again, it does just make it easier. And I also want to point, as you are still noticing these chests in my videos, is because, again, we're still just day 4. Let's get ourselves a nice little rem chest. Cool. Alright, so from this point here, you'll also notice we are getting an optional to rescue all the prisoners. Now, I cannot guarantee you that we will be doing that, as again, it's been a long time and I don't exactly know the path here. So from here, we do want to open up our cage, and we can head in and again save some of them. Now they are behind locked doors, so you can just go ahead and pick the lock and then just talk to them to free them. As you see, there are a lot of those prisoners to save. But we will do our best here. Before we head off too far, we should grab an Albus and get him up and going. just in case he is needed. So again, we're going to head through the prison section. I'm just going to stop and, again, grab these guys while we get them. Seeing if we can't actually get that optional there. Now, again, we're just going to kind of hug the left wall now, heading into our other prisons. Now, of course you did. So, yeah, as you notice, leaving them behind can be dangerous, as things tend to spawn behind you. So what I'm actually going to do here is just dismiss YO. Alright, so we got another 2 cages here. I can unlock the door if you want to grab them there. So again, yeah, just open up the door, talk to the prisoners. Alright. So, once you pull the lever, it will let you go through, and they do have a lever on the other side if you want to kind of lock yourself back in. And we're just going to proceed around. Now you'll notice we have a giant blue wall. But before we get there, I'm just going to kind of pop around the corner. There we go. And you'll notice that a lot of these areas are kind of hexagonal shaped. So here we go. So back to that giant blue wall here. So we want to head in, and there we go. Now on the other side, you'll notice we got ourselves a beholder. Killing the beholder, as you see, does have a nice little loot chest in there. There we go. You'll also notice while we're doing this, we can get some green steel crafting materials as well. So we are still here on kind of the western section, but we are making our way towards the back, which is where we need to go. Now I did get locked in here, but there is a lever just outside, so if you have any party members who are still outside, they can still get back in. And actually let you out. Alright, so from that guy, we got a nice little rem chest. And again, we're going to proceed here. I could have sworn we can open that. Alright, I guess not. So I guess it's back to the search. But from what I remember, we want to get over kind of to the eastern side. What was the blue area? So there are a lot of levers that will open and close various doors all throughout. Oh, we actually got a couple right here. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, it is a brutal quest. There's a lot of which way do I go? And again, just more people. Alright, maybe I don't remember this one quite as good as I thought I remembered. Alright, so the one area we haven't checked is down here. Now, at some point, there will be a floor that we can hop down, and basically heading to lower levels of this dungeon. which is ultimately what we need to do to progress. Lock the gates. Now, I do know freeing the individuals here will actually provide you with additional loot at the end. At least, again, that's something I'm 90% sure on. But if not, at least it is for sure going to give us some experience. Here. Oh, there's an Orthon. Orthons are always making me think that we're going the right way. Especially in the quest with devils. Here. There's a door over here. So I'm gonna head through this one here. See, it is a giant statue. So now we're gonna head back around. Head through. So here's our hole. So once you drop down, you can't actually get back to this level unless you stop to kill. Now you also notice it kind of really just drops us down. And basically we got to go through the same thing all over again, finding a further way down. So that's what makes this quest so long. So here we're gonna head in. You'll notice the floor kind of looks jaggedy here. Be careful, as sometimes it is a breakaway floor, which, I mean, ultimately will help you as it drops you down to the lower level. Exactly. With the broken floor, though, sometimes it can be dropped down to the next level, which if you're not ready for it, I mean, kind of sucks, but nothing much you can do about that. Unless you have Dimension Door. So, another thing some people do is they will split up a group. And just kind of go through. If you look carefully on the map, you can see the kind of the little walls on them, and they'll just kind of quickly scout kind of what we're doing right now until we either find way down here or something more substantial, such as a name. You also see my way, dead end. So here he is. So there we got our name right there. Kind of like the Beholder is kind of just his own little room. Yeah. This is true. Alright, so we just gotta head, and here we go. So as you can see, the light is filtering through the bottom here. You can kind of follow it a little bit. Alright, so here we are, we're gonna head kind of south. Now, I want to point out that with the rescue the prisoners, they are only on that first floor. So if you do hop down, like as we had done through that hole before, we won't actually be able to go back and re-get them unless we use the dimension door. Alright. Here we are. Alright, now before you drop down the hole, first off, we do have a lever, as well as a nice chest. So the lever will activate something elsewhere in the quest. The chest itself is locked, so just watch yourself there. And before we hop down, as soon as we get down here, I am going to cast a Greater Heroism as we're actually heading into the boss fight. Now this boss fight is a brutal one, and actually I do recommend killing off the trash as fast as you can, even before you get down here. As this boss, again, is really annoying, so just kill him quick. As you see, he's going to be casting some AoE spells. There we go, we actually got him real nice. And while eventually he turns this place into an inhospitable area, so it will damage you while you're down here and the like. So we got 2 chests here. Again, our chest can contain named items, which doesn't look like we're getting any luck here. Alright, so we got Thalmor's Belt, which is an Earth Savant item. Truthfully, I should have kept that one there. Alright. And yeah, so that's this quest. So it's kind of annoying. You really got to make your way through the mazes, but as you see, it did give us plenty of time to actually take our time to go through it, as we had more than an hour left on the timer. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. Hopefully you can find your way through this a little bit better than I had. That we did, sorry. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one all.